Tonight, it was called the worst killing rampage in Polk County history. 2 women, 1 pregnant, were doused in gasoline and burned to death. But the shock didn't end with the crime. The trial of the alleged killer ended in a mistrial. And tomorrow, Leon Davis Jr. is back in the courtroom to face a judge and a jury as prosecutors seek not only a conviction, but the death penalty. Our Scott Draper spoke with the victim's aunt, who says this time around they want justice for their loved ones. Scott.
Serena, emotions of the victim's family boiled over when the judge declared a mistrial. He felt the EMT's testimony unfairly swayed the jury. Now, the aunt of one of the victims says they have been asked to keep their emotions in check, but this time she hopes for a different outcome. Chaos erupted in a Bartow courtroom on October 28th when a judge declared a mistrial.
That I had to declare a mistrial.
Moments later, the parents of one of the victims, Yvonne Bustamante, lunged at suspect Leon Davis Jr. Julia Hernandez, Yvonne's aunt, tells me her family is bracing for the retrial.
They tell us we can't show no emotions. We can't do no talking or nothing. I mean, we're human.
The details of the crime still haunt the family. It was 2007. Deputies say Davis entered a Lake Wales insurance agency where Bustamante and her pregnant sister-in-law, Jane Luciano, worked. Davis is accused of bonding them with duct tape, dousing them with gasoline, and then setting the building on fire. Luciano's son was born prematurely. He died 3 days later. More than 3 years later, the family thought they would see justice at trial.
He's got to pay for what he's done. He hurt a lot of people.
Hernandez says the family was devastated when Judge Michael Hunter ordered a mistrial. This time they're hoping for a different outcome, justice for their loved ones.
No delays, no mistrials, get it over with. We just want to let Yvonne and Jane rest in peace. And how can they rest if, it's still going on and on and on? Going over it, over and over. I mean, it's not good for nobody.
Davis faces 3 counts of murder for Bustamante, Luciano, and her infant son. The family says they will not attend jury selection tomorrow, but will be in court when testimony begins. According to Lake Wales Police, Davis is also being linked to the murders of 2 convenience store clerks back in 2007. Serena.
Thank you, Scott.